Welcome to week 2 of Game Show Month. 4 weeks of games based on TV game shows, some better than others. Now, I had originally wrote a more neutral script for this episode, but things changed after the taping. We're looking at Super Jeopardy, or Talking Super Jeopardy, as it says on the cartridge. Yeah, it has digitized speech, but not in the capacity that the game reads all the questions. Out of all the Jeopardy games on NES published by GameTek and developed by Rare, Super Jeopardy was published by GameTek and not developed by Rare. As such, the presentation is wildly different from the Rare-made games. Now, you might want to strap on your seatbelts for this, because what you're about to watch is a slow-moving train wreck of gameplay. I'll take digitized speech impediment for 200, Alex.
For 200 points, the answer is...
Its name comes from the Middle English word bumblin. That's a bumblebee. I mean, the game was starting off easy enough. I mean, with bumblebees and all. Bumblebee.
Correct.
Look at that.
For 400 points,
Alright.
the answer is...
Alright, the bees for 400. Common term for an apiculturist. What is a beekeeper? Of course. Of course this Karen would know.
For 200 points,
Facing the music
answer
for
is...
200, huh? This famous Scottish instrument actually originated in Asia. That's a bagpipe. Let's go back to bees for 600.
points, the answer is...
A large crowd of bees on the move. That's a swarm. Like the Zerg. I thought I was gonna be smooth sailing with this category being so easy.
Correct.
The bees.
For 800 points,
More of the
answer
bees.
is...
A honeybee colony should include a queen, workers, and these. I think drones, like my arcade stick. Just like my arcade stick. Alright, let's finish off the bees for a grand.
Points, the answer is...
Fed to larvae, it's a creamy substance rich in vitamins and minerals. Is it honey? This is officially where things started to go downhill. Ow!
Incorrect.
It's not honey. Then what is it? Royal jelly. Interesting. TV 200.
200 points, the answer is...
Tom Selleck was a bachelor who didn't win on this Chuck Barris show. I only know Tom Selleck from, like, Blue Bloods nowadays. Ah, the dating game.
For 200 points, the answer is...
All of our presidents were born on this continent. North America. I jumped in between cutting in and out of my mic because of all the sound that kept bleeding through my room, because my dog just will not shut up.
For 200 points, the answer is...
Ancient history. Pharaoh caused an uproar by allowing the worship of only this many gods. Is it one or is it two? Only one. I was gonna take a guess, but it's not my turn to pick. These cats guarded Thailand's temples and palaces. Of course Karen would know. I was gonna guess that, but...
For 400 points, the answer is...
The dynasty of Khan. Who ruled the Mongol Empire. Is it Genghis? I'm gonna say Genghis Khan. It is. Asia, 600.
For 600 points, the answer is
Ornate carvings of this stone, the most valuable and dark green, are still done in China. Dark green? Jade. Oh, right. I should have been thinking about Jade Empire for help on the answer. Christy Brinkley appeared in his Uptown Girl video. That's Billy Joel. There we go. Music.
for 600 points, the answer is
It proceeds, I got music, I got my girl, who could ask for anything more? I got rhythm, I got music, I got my gal, who could ask for anything more? Can't say I ever heard of it. The composer and conductor of the official Olympic fanfare for the 1984 Summer Games. I think it's John Williams? At this point I was starting to build up a commanding lead, but even that commanding lead wouldn't last long.
for 1,000 points.
Face the Music,
answer is
1000. He combined two of his old songs to come up with Alexander's Ragtime Band. Who is Irving Berlin? I wouldn't know. Told you I'm not that old. By 1954, 5,000... I didn't get to read the question! 5,000 science clubs have been formed in the US and Canada because of this Don Herbert show, Mr. Wizard. Ooh, that's really bad timing in 2020. Really, really bad timing. A wandering group originally from India, they're... Damn it, you didn't let me read the question again! Gypsies.
correct.
I needed time to read the question and so I can think about it. But apparently that's not how he wants to play.
Answer is
Art Cloak, his little green guy. He started out as a howdy doody guest. I don't know. Maybe she does? Gumby. My score didn't change for a little while, so I'll jump ahead to the next question that I actually took a stab at.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
The rough and ready president whose son-in-law was the president of the Confederacy. Rough and ready? Teddy Roosevelt. I think. No.
Incorrect.
Well, so much for my lead. It wasn't Roosevelt. Zachary Taylor? Of course, the Karen would know. Cinerama Western that came to TV, starring James Arness. I don't know. She would know, probably. Those three are tied, but it's probably not gonna last long. How the West was won. Television 1000?
for
Please
1,000
don't be the
points,
Daily
the
Double.
answer is
Ah!
Daily Double.
The Daily Double. Please get it wrong. Good job, you got it wrong.
Incorrect.
Susan Clarke. Again, this is like 1970s, 1980s TV. Karen had lost her lead, but that was gonna change later on. I'm just on autopilot, because, like, I don't know half of these answers.
for
And I didn't even bother to answer the last three, so let's move on to Double Jeopardy.
Let's play Double Jeopardy.
It's not the worst synthesized speech I've ever heard, but far from the best. World War II,
For
500.
500 points, the answer is
Hitler invaded Russia almost 129 years to the day this concrete did. Napoleon. Oh. World War II,
for
1000.
1,000 points, the answer is
Anschluss was the term for these forced Okay, for the forced union of these two countries in 1938. I don't know. Perhaps you know it. It was Germany and Austria. Potpourri.
For 500 points, the answer is...
According to John Keats, beauty is blank, and this thing is beauty. What?
Incorrect.
How is that? I am perplexed. Oh. Well, it was half right. I still didn't know half of these questions, so I decided to go on autopilot for a good while. Now we're gonna jump to the question that cost me everything. Bowl of red. Is that tomato soup? I think it's tomato soup. Let's see, tomato. Oh, come on! I had erroneously hit end instead of the space. Things were getting really, really out of hand. And so I almost just completely quit. But I pulled through for like one more question. Squeeze one. Is it ketchup? I'm gonna guess it's ketchup. I'm 0 for 1 on tomato-related answers. Ketchup. Oh!
Incorrect.
Okay, I'm done. I'm not playing on Final Jeopardy tonight. Even if somehow, by some strange miracle, that I could answer the last one, I would still not have enough money to compete on Final Jeopardy, so I had to take a seat. I've started to develop a personal vendetta with this game. I know less than half of the answers, and the computer is ruthless, almost broken. I wouldn't wish this game on my worst enemy, whoever that may be.
Little did he know that he would return to this game in the future. He would be painfully reminded of this game's existence for years to come. Almost like a curse.